What's good, these shows around here, the most woke, no joke, and I'm back at it again with a brand new video, and I'm gonna keep it a Boberry biscuit with you. I'm pissed. Matter of fact, we're pissed, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let's go ahead and get straight to picture-in-picture, man. Let's not waste any time. Look at this right here. This right here, NFL power rankings. Vikings, Rams, rising via free agency trades. This is a power ranking based off of free agency. It even says so right here. It talks about, you know, we'll see more free agent signing deals in the next coming weeks with Ndamukong Suh still out and Kenny Vaccaro, which we really should pick up Vinny Vaccaro. I should at least look at him. Vinny, I said Kenny Vaccaro. We should at least look at him as someone to bolster our secondary. Ndamukong Suh is probably going to go with the Rams and make them a super team, but that's not what we're talking about here. Okay, so let's go into the rankings. Eagles number 1, okay, obviously. Patriots number 2, makes sense. Jags gonna be a nice team this year. I mean, they're gonna be really good. And they got Andrew Norwell, which is our best guard, probably the best guard in the whole league right now. I understand that. Vikings did well, Saints did well, obviously. Rams making moves. I like them. They're good. The Steelers, I don't know really, but they're in the AFC, and they're gonna be one of the top few teams in the AFC, so we'll give it to them. Falcons, I don't understand why the Falcons are right here. The Falcons aren't that much better than us. Packers? The Packers, they lost. Come on now, bro. Bro, you lose Jordy Nelson. I know he had a down year last year. But they're still number 9? They're number 9, and you pick up Jimmy Graham, who's proven he's not the same Jimmy Graham of old. With Drew, like I think Jimmy Graham needed Drew Brees. And still needs him. But we'll get past that. The Chargers. I'm getting tired, bro. I'm getting so tired of these rankings, these preseason rankings, putting the Chargers so high just for them to fail. Like, why are you setting them up? I'm just happy that the Raiders aren't here on this list, so they don't give the Raiders some false sense of hope. They're already out of Oakland. So if you're a fan of the Raiders and you live in Oakland, your team's already gone, bro. But how the Chargers, whatever, man. Number 11, the Panthers. You tell me that Green Bay and the Chargers are better than us? The Chargers, they find every way possible, every creative way possible to lose games, and they're better than us. We went 11-5 last year, and we lost to the Bears, which we should have won. This dude, Trubisky threw 4 for 7. Didn't even crack 100. Never mind, man. Look at this, though. It's talking about how it feels like the perfect team for this spot. We're the perfect team to be number 11. We're the perfect team to be the first team out of the top 10. That makes sense. But the Chargers are the perfect team to be number 10. The Chargers are the perfect team to be number 10. NFL.com, what is up, bro? I need to find out why. Nobody knows how good the squad is, but these Panthers seem fully capable of securing another playoff spot so long as Cam's upright and healthy. We read up on Julius Peppers. He makes a joke about Julius Peppers being old as hell in his 55th season with the National Football League. Kind of funny because Julius Peppers is mad old. He's like, what is he, 46 now? Wait, 73. He's 73. And here's another joke about him sacking Bart Starr. That's kind of funny too. But yeah, in the 1 year, $3.5 million deal, that's a great deal for us. We'll be all right, man. We'll be all right. But number 11, below the Packers and the Chargers? Okay, Texans are right below us. Texans are a good team. The Texans are better than the Packers. The Texans are better than the Chargers. Deshaun Watson? Are you kidding? Oh my God, bro. Like, we don't understand what's happening here. Like, let me find out. I mean, actually, you know what? The Texans will be good if J.J. Watt can stay healthy, but that's not going to happen. We all know that. We'll go down a few more spots. Niners going to be good. Yeah, Niners actually going to be really good next year. Titans were good last year, but no one really cares about the Titans or about Tennessee in general. So they didn't get the shine they deserved. So it's kind of sad for them, but, you know, it's not a big market team. I'm not going to go down the list, the whole list. Seahawks are not going to be number 15 next year. Seahawks are not that great. But if there's one thing, see, I just don't understand why these NFL writers, like all these publications write us off like all the time, bro. We went 11-5. People in the season we went 15-1. We were being called the worst undefeated team up until we were the only undefeated team. And they were being called the worst undefeated team of all time. Like, we really didn't get any sort of shine until, like, week 13 or 14. And it was like, well, they might go undefeated now. But I don't. This is why I don't really take too much stock into what these people say, what these rankings are. But if there's any silver lining, any good news here, it's this right here. Report: bid on Panthers franchise passes 2.5 billion. Michael Rubin Group out. Okay, so this is a pretty good thing. As you know, Jerry Richardson is going to sell or is in the process of selling the team after he did some freaky stuff with some female employees in the Panthers front office or just somewhere in the building. So we're on pace to become the most expensive franchise in history, in U.S. sports history. Y'all know how the Rockets sold for what? Was it 2.2? What did they sell for? The Rockets sold for 2.2 Billy Rocks. Wasn't it last September? And we're about to hit the 2.5 mark. The group's called Fanatics, and it looks like Diddy was trying to get up on that and still be a part of the ownership group. And it looks like earlier this month, Diddy signed on with Rubin, and Curry might join on. That'll be probably the most lit ownership group of all time. I don't know who's gonna be the face of it. Probably Rubin, but what if it's Diddy? What if it's Diddy, bro? What if it's Steph Curry? What if Steph is the face of our ownership? That'd be dope. Anyway. What do y'all think about this, man? What do y'all think about us being ranked 11 out of the whole 32 teams after what we did last year? Below the Steelers and below the Packers and the Chargers. And what do y'all think about us potentially being the most expensive franchise in U.S. sports history? Let me know in the comments below. You already know to do that like button. I got a button right here for you to subscribe and a button right here for you to watch more videos. Namaste. Back before you know it.